So Otis recently got a damage and health buff, putting him back inside the meta, but we're going to test how good he is playing 3 games of ranked and trying to see if we're able to dominate or if he's not as good as people say he is. It's time to lock in. Let's hop straight into it. Hopping straight into it, we actually have a favorable first game map for Otis here. Hopefully nobody picks the brawler, and we're going to lock in here. We're going to try to see what the draft is. I'm last pick, so hopefully no one bans or picks him, but we're going to have to see. Let's hop straight into it. Hopping straight into it. So we managed to get the Otis pick up here. So definitely I'm going to be using vision gear here, and we're going to be locking in. We're against a Kit and a Gus, so it's not that bad of a matchup. And then let's see what their last pick is, but let's hop straight into it. Game number 1. Hopping straight into it, they last picked Amber. That's not too bad into our matchup here. Let's go on the right hand side probably. Let's just throw this down. I see the Lily got tapped up. I mean the Kit got tapped up. We already packed it up with the help of the Jay Young. Pretty nice. All right, we're staying right side. I know the Amber is gonna be on my lane, just trying to be very annoying. Otis isn't the most exciting brawler, but he definitely will shut down an aggro brawler. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that complete shutdown. Get that guy out my face. All right, so we're doing pretty good right now. We're staying to ourselves. You know, we're gonna get a good auto aim pop right here. You know, get him up out of here. You know, the Otis is playing a little too aggressive. I mean, the Gus is playing a little too aggressive, and we're gonna get a nice kill just like that. We're just holding it down. Let's see what they got cooking up here. All right, we're gonna hit that guy with the silencer, and that's gonna secure us a nice little kill right there. So we just got 3 kills this game, utterly dominating. The flipping, they're giving up. There's nothing much they could do. We're making people quit out here, and just like that, another kill. So we're just gonna be stat farming. You know, ways to go with the stat farm. We managed to lose and go down, but it's okay. First round is looking good. That's how strong Otis is. The buff just makes him win lane. He's good into bushy maps. He's good into aggro brawlers like Kit. I shut her down multiple times. Let's hop straight into the next round. We're sure. I'm going to throw it this side just to see. Okay, Kit is definitely on my side for 100%. Yep, got a nice hit on her. Nice. All right, not bad. All right, she's hitting some whiffs and she goes down. All right, bad Kit plays for sure. All right, we're going to be moving up, playing a little bit more aggressive, you know, just making sure they get the stars and whatnot. All right, he's trying to go for me. He gets absolutely cut down by me. The insane damage buff I got actually makes me such a threat. All right, so we're just going to stay alive, not do anything too crazy. I messed up my vision. All right, but Kit is in here. He doesn't know I'm about to spam him. He goes down because I easily silenced him out. Nothing much you could do into that. I just have to wait. I get a nice hit on the Gus, so he's not going to be, you know, he's not going to be healing up. I get some nice pinching. There's nothing they could do into this. I get a nice hit as well. We're doing good. We're doing good this game. They're playing a lot better, honestly, but we're doing not too bad. I'm getting some nice hits. Where the flip is this Kit, though? Where's the Kit? We know the Kit is around here. They're getting some nice hits. He's dead. They all go down, and it looks like we're all alive, and we're going to be picking up. We're just staying alive and just being super aggressive, super aggro. Nothing they could do into this. Crow, you definitely have to back up because there's going to be a wild Kit around. I'm not sure what she's going to be doing. We pop in a hyper. We're going to throw hyper, see what's going on. The Kit might have gave up. And with that being said, we're going to secure the first game dub. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. It looks good. 9-1 first game. 1-10 Kit. Absolutely putting belt to behind. And we're going to get 74 elo in Masters rank. It don't get better than this, chat. Let's hop straight into the next game. Hopping straight into our second game of the day. I am first pick here. So we're going to have to lock in here. We're going to have to try our best to find a way to get the Otis pickup. Hopefully no one bans him out. I would be very upset if anyone bans him out because this is a pretty good Otis map. Otis works pretty fine here. So let's hop straight into the draft. Let's see if we're able to pick him. Let's run it. Hopping straight into it. We get to pick up the free Otis game here. So we're looking pretty good. Overall, I think he's going to be pretty strong into this. We're already looking for a good aggro and counter, so he's gonna be pretty solid. I'm gonna insta pick him. I'm sorry, I'm not picking Charlie. This is the Otis video. Let's hop straight into it. Hopping straight into it. So we got a monkey last pick. This is the draft, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to cook here, but I think we are. I honestly think we are. We're pretty confident after coming off that 9-1 legacy Otis game. I'm gonna play mid. Try not to farm, like get cooked by the bow too much. Not gonna lie here. I have vision gear, so I'm able to see them pretty often. He's gonna run me down. Oh, almost. He's pretty low. I mean, he didn't really get any value from killing me there. The mines, yep, there are definitely mines in there. So I'm gonna stay out the way. I'm gonna silence the cord, get some nice hits on the Lumi as well. So we're actually cooking up a storm here. All right, nice. The Lumis should be going down. She's gonna try to get a nice hit on us. We're just gonna try to stay alive here. We're gonna try to pass the ball out of the way. The cord looks lost, so we're not doing too bad. Maybe we could just walk this in. Hopefully, yes, we get a nice walk in just like that. The Miko pick is actually cooking. I thought there was a Miko glitch, so I'm kind of confused on how it's cooking. But oh, I got pulled in, and he's just able to just run me down. But this is actually not a bad draft by us. We're actually cooking up right now. We're not doing too bad. We're moving in. We're gonna be all right. Nice, getting some nice hits off. All right, we're gonna walk it in. All right, hopefully. That's game. That's game. Get them out of here. That's first round. Otis is looking strong. Sneaky, but he ain't sneaky, bro. He's not a sneaky guy. All right. Oh, how do I whiff all those shots? All right, get a full clip. Never mind. I don't whiff shots. I'm the GOAT. All right. Dang. Jeez, my team is cooking. All right. This might be just a free walk-in. It should be a free walk-in. Yep. Yeah, we're steamrolling this. We're steamrolling this. They don't know what they're doing. It's looking like a free game. All right. He gets shadow rummed. I think he'll be okay though. All right. I'm placing the ball over here. He's probably gonna ice it. We could definitely walk in. Oh, okay. I mute him out. Get a nice kill. And ladies and gentlemen, that's game. Ladies and gentlemen, that's game yet again. Our Miko star player, I was not expecting him to pop off like that. 16-2. Miko last pick absolutely goes insane. But we're going to go 2-2. Just pretty solid stats. Held down the mid. Didn't get tapped by the bow. And with that, we're going to get 72 elo. Moving up inside of Masters like it's nothing. Let's hop straight into our next and final game. Hopping straight into our last game. We literally potentially have the best Otis map in my opinion in this ranked format, in this ranked situation here. Like, we're gonna have to ban out Kit yet again. Kit is just very much a problem. Actually, let's just ban out Draco. Let's just make sure Draco's gone, because we do not want to face off a Draco. Even though Otis is good into Draco, he just takes too long to kill some of the times here. And I don't know if we're gonna get an Otis pick. Hopefully no one bans him out. No one bans him out. We get through the draft process, but let's see if we're gonna get to pick him. All right, we get to pick the Otis. He just goes through draft like easily. All right, so we're versing off against a Kit. You know, it's what comes with the job. We had to ban Draco, so we got to face a Kit. All right, but I could shut him down like first game potentially. So we're gonna insta pick Otis here. I think Vision Gear, I don't think we really need it, so I might just switch to Shield. And let's hop straight into it. Hopping straight into it. It's now or never, the last game. All right, it's time to lock in. Let's try to go 3 for 3 here. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna be fighting in mid against the Squeak, 100%. All right, he throws that down. We're just gonna have to try to avoid him. My Kaze goes in. She's gonna go down. Oh my goodness, they already cooked my teammates. All right, but I'm still standing. I'm still all right. We're gonna have to play a little bit more aggressive if we're gonna want to get back, you know, inside of the circle. All right, I get a nice gadget play. My Kaze uses her super, but she goes down, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna be just walking through the mush here, trying to see if I could get some free taps. Oh my goodness, I absolutely get lasered. I'm getting some hits in, but I need my Kaze to just, yeah, do a lot more. I need her to move up the map, but I'm gonna be trying my best. It's finally looking like we're gonna get some control. Hopefully Amber is able to throw that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, no. Oh my goodness, he gets a triple kill. So the Kaze, I mean the Kit pick is just cooking us right now. Like I wanted Kit to be banned, but I wanted to not face a Draco. So, you know, we gotta live with the decisions we make. It is what it is. Hopefully we could turn this around here. I think we should be able to do fine. It looks like the Squeak got his gadget cooldown gear, because she's just spamming out those gears like crazy. We're trying our best, but we're absolutely getting packed up here. Oh, the Amber first pick wasn't the best either, so we didn't get the best of drafts. We're finally looking like we're probably gonna take the L here, which is unfortunate here because they just got massive control. We didn't get any value. We didn't get any real kind of value. We instantly just got packed up, which was kind of depressing and sad. Kind of surprising as well, but hopefully my teammates could just not get auto-deleted in the beginning of their match, because that was kind of bad. We don't want that to happen again. We're going to be moving up. We're going to be trying to take mid. Hopefully my Kaze could stay alive. you know, do her thing. I know he's gonna be trying to, you know, make sure mid is not available. I'm gonna get a nice hit. We're finally gonna get a nice kill on the kit. All right, nice. We're able to get some kind of control, which is really, really good. I get some nice hits as well on the bow. Not bad by my team. All right, we're just staying alive here. I'm not sure what this kid thinks he's doing, but I'm gonna get some nice, amazing shots on him. All right, she's gonna jump on the back of the squeak yet again. Let me try to stay out the way, get some nice hits. Let me try to avoid as much damage as I can. I'm doing pretty good right now. All right, we're doing pretty good. We're in a good spot, I feel like. Let's try to avoid all this. We're getting some nice tags. I'm able to avoid like a lot of damage, and I'm doing really good. We're getting some nice auto. My amber seems to be cooking right now, so we're doing good. We need to get in the zone though. That's the most important thing. All right, now I don't know where. Okay, nice. We're able to avoid that. I don't know where the kit is. Yep. I'm able to, manage to silence out the kit. I'm able to stay alive though. Like I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to stay alive, and we're doing a good job of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get a nice kill on the squeak. We're actually locked in. We're locked in right now. All right. We're gonna avoid all that. All right. He pops hyper. We're able to stay alive. Oh, I got hit up a little bit too much. I'm gonna try to avoid all of that. I get hit again. That's unfortunate. Let's see if I can get a good gadget play. I am able to get a good gadget play. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm staying alive. Like, they have not killed me. I'm pretty sure. They're probably super annoyed with me right now. Let me just try to stay alive. Let's go. We get a nice kill on the kit. I'm going to be moving up. Just trying to be annoying. I get absolutely lasered though, but really good by me to stay alive. And we're just going to get in a good position here. I know the kit is going to be here. Let's try to shut her down. Let's shut this kit down. Able to avoid it. And look at me go. Look at me flipping go. I'm able to avoid all of this, and we're able to get a kill, and we're able to win. That's a carry game right there, chat. That is a flipping carry game. My Kaze played a lot better. I will give her that. My Amber played a lot better, but I don't think I died. I think I played perfectly. They're definitely going to be gunning for me now, but they're going to have to try. They're going to have to try, because that was what a lot of people call a perfect game right there. That was like... That was no glaze but perfection. Not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna get some nice hits. Oh my goodness, she's one shot. He's dead. Okay, nice. We're gonna stay out the way here. Oh my goodness, we're cooking. Oh my goodness, my teammates are locked in just like me here. I'm loving this. All right, I'm loving this a lot. I'm loving this a lot. We're gonna get some nice hits. The kit, I don't know what she's doing. She's gonna have to wait. Let me make sure he does not heal up. Yep, he's gonna have to jump over there. Let's just stay over here. Just try to get as much zone time as possible. Let's move up here. I know he's going to be trying to, yep. All right, nice. Get some nice hits. All right, there's nothing much they could do. They can't jump on me because, you know, I have my super. Let me avoid all of that damage. Let me just move up all the way over here. He's going to open up all of that. Let me just try to stay out of the way. All right, now I finally go down, but we have 59% and they have 7%. So we're looking good. We're looking like really, 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 really good. All right, my Kaze is dying unnecessary times though. Like she's going down a lot where she does not need to be going down a lot. I'm going to get a mute on him. He thought he was be sneaky. He's not that sneaky guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. All right, let's try to avoid all of this. This bow keeps just using his mines in the wrong way. All right, I'm just going to be getting some nice auto attacks. My Kaze was getting some nice zone time, so we're not doing too bad. They're pretty low, so let me just stay up. I don't get hit. I avoid all that. Yeah, it's GG's. It's GG's. There's GG's. There's nothing much they could do. We're doing everything perfectly fine. Let's just go up here, play a little bit more aggressive. Let's see if we can mute someone out. I muted bro out, and that's looking like game. Holy crap. Shoot. Otis is strong. Otis is strong. The bow tried his best, but he placed down his mines and then he blowed them up. He placed down a whole hypercharged mines and blowed them up and hit nobody. So he kind of threw in that. I was 5-4. I just stayed alive with everyone dying almost 10 times. Like the average death toll here is like 10. And I died 4 times, got 5 kills, did my job correctly, and I get 96 elo for that. If you guys are new to the video, new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe. More videos on the way. Otis is broken.